Are you sick of being broke in Hypixel Skyblock? Well, I'm here to help. In today's video, I'm going to show you 3 mid-game money-making methods in Hypixel Skyblock. On each of these money-making methods, I'm only going to do 15 minutes of testing on each one, and then multiply the results by 4 to get an hour of progress. So for the first money-making method, is you're gonna head over to the dungeon hub and you're gonna make sure you have catacombs at level 24, and you're gonna enter floor 7 and do a solo frag run. Alright, so I was able to get to the blood room in about a minute and 24 seconds, and what you want to do is wait for this giant to spawn right here, and then what you're just gonna do is just gonna kill it. Also, make sure to kill like the other mini boss right here for extra money, because the livid and spirit bear can also give good jobs for good profit. Once you killed the giant, you're gonna make sure to exit the dungeon and then just go back up, and then just go up back to more, and then enter back in. The main 2 drops that you want to get is the laser's eye and the diamante's handle. You can do these runs in about a minute 25 seconds each very easily, and it's recommended that you have a Hyperion, but not everybody has that. So a good replacement weapon for a Hyperion is a bouquet of lie, and you can get these for about 25 mil off auction house. A clean one is about 12.4, but a recommed right here, this one right here, is 25 mil. This is an extremely good weapon. Additionally, Shadow Assassin is good armor for around 24 to 30. You can run these frag runs good with this type of armor. Alright, I'm gonna run these frag runs for about 15 minutes, and then I'll come back to show you the results. Alright, now that the 15 minutes is over, I'll show you the results. In 15 minutes, I got 1 diamante's handle, 2 laser's eye, 3 livid fragments, 2 thorn fragments, 1 bonzo fragment, and 2 bigfoot lassos. To selling this to the bazaar gets me 4.3 million coins plus 200,000. So that got me around 4.5 million coins in 15 minutes. Not bad. It's also heavily reliant on RNG, but in that 15 minutes I got 4.5 mil, and multiplying that by 4 gets me to 18 mil. So you make roughly 18 mil an hour, which is alright. But going into this next money making method, it targets more early game players. So let's head over. Alright, so what you want to do is come over into the Dwarven Mines and head over to Rampart's Quarry over here. Once you get to Rampart's Quarry right here, you're gonna head up these stairs and just continue going left, and then right here you're gonna make a right up here and then make another right, and now you're just gonna kill these treasure hoarders. So when you kill these treasure hoarders, they have a 100% chance of dropping Starfall, but they also have a small chance of dropping Treasurite, which is around 80k per Treasurite. And so I'll farm these for around 15 minutes and I'll show you the results. A good weapon to farm these is an Aurora staff, and you can get a fully enchanted one off the AH for around 1 million coins, so I'll buy that. What's amazing about this weapon is that it only takes 10 mana each attack, so I can hit that, and that only takes 10 mana. The downside is that this item does have a requirement of combat 24. Another thing that can drop is this kaleidoscopic mineral, and what you want to do with this kaleidoscopic mineral is just come over here and throw it off the cliff, because this sucks. So I actually did 5 minutes for this test because I was a little crushed on time, but here's what we got in the 5 minutes. So I got around 4 stacks of Starfall, 5 Treasurite, and about 6 of these mineral things, which we can just come over here, they're off the cliff. So I'll insta-sell this to the bazaar, and let's see how much we got. Wow. In only 5 minutes, we got about 842,000 coins. Multiply this by 5. So multiplying this by 12 gets us around 10.1 million coins an hour. So This is a really good money making for beginners because it can get you quite a bit of coin. And if you grind this for around 10 hours, you get 100 mil. Another good thing about this method is that it gives you a lot of combat XP. So you can level up your combat while you're also grinding money. Alright, so this is a very generic money making method, but it's generic for a reason. It's really good. This money making method is, you guessed it, grinding zealots. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to grab one of these fire veil ones. This is extremely good because all you have to do is right click and you can see that I have a veil of fire around me. And you just have to run around and it kills the mobs. So I'll test this for around 15 minutes, see if I get any summoning eyes, and yeah. Alright, you can see here I'm grinding zealots right now, and I just got a summoning eye, and then right here I'm killing him and I get another summoning eye. I can't believe that. I was like 2 in a row. It's so crazy. Alright, so after around 15 minutes of grinding, I got about 3.5 million coins and stuff, and 80k and like other items. And so let's sell that to the Czar. Alright, so that's gonna wrap up today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed and got something out of it. And if you guys did enjoy, consider leaving a like and subscribing. See you later.